Welcome back, folks, to World of Warships Legends. I'm Soopa-Dave, and today we do have a couple new ships and some stuff. Tomorrow, just so everybody's aware, Season 5 Ranked does start. And then also here, one thing really quick, I'm not feeling the world's greatest. I think there's a big chance I might not do the stream today unless I'm feeling pretty good. Um, and then also here, let's go into the shop. Spirit of Discovery. There is a new uh, bundle, right? So to get everything to insure it would be 75,000 doubloons, so that's 300 US dollars essentially, or right around that. There is two new ships. There's the Vrijheid, and as you guys can see here, this is actually the tier 6 on Hakalugi. Listen, you guys aren't here for pronunciations. It's a tier 6 ship in the line, in the tech tree line. Anreich, or I'm not sure what it is, but it does have some interesting things that I did notice. It has a very solid speed boost at 20%, or you can take a DFFA. It does have smoke, so I did fight this thing last week. And I wish when they bring these testing ships out, you have an idea. There's news on them, so you know how to attack them. Now, obviously, I had a good look against it, but I still didn't know what I was doing against it because I didn't know what its capabilities were. But it has smoke and three heals. So, uh, with that being said, the main battery, however, is not the 6-inch guns that you have on the Tier 6 ship. These are essentially Friesland's guns, right? Obviously, not going to have the same reload with 8 of them. This could be a fun ship, but putting it in a bundle like this, I'm not going to be getting it. I may do a couple with you guys on here or something, but I'm not going for the ship. I'm not a CC. I don't give them given to me. So the prices that these things can cost can be sometimes a little bit too high for me, and I think this is one of the cases. Not saying this is a bad ship. This could absolutely, based off what it looks like, could be a lot of fun. But it is a tier 6 with, I'm guessing this is going to be a pretty decent fire starter, even though the fire chances are only 8%. Uh, you're going to be able to put shells, downrange pretty good, right? Because it's 8 and they're every 4.5 seconds. You could probably get that down under 4. It could be a little bit of a nuisance ship, right? Um, Now, for the other ship here, it is the Numancia. I believe it's based off of the La Pearl Azul, the Blue Pearl, whatever you want to call it, part of the Pirates update, or similar to it, similar gun layout and stuff. So, obviously, not feeling the best today. So, not 100% on my game. However, when I did take a look at this thing actually has an extra starting shell and ready rack compared to most ships on a 20-second reload. It could be interesting. Now, people are probably going to freak out about this, but you only have 7 guns, guys. So the DPM is not going to be that crazy, in my opinion. It might be a good ship, though. This one's a hard one, unless you really get it out there, I think, in my opinion. Um, it has a good fire chance, in my opinion, too. So I think with 8-inch guns, you could probably use the AP or the HE on this, even though it's probably most people probably play this HE. Also, another thing is with this one, you're probably gonna not want to take that bonus that makes your reload much worse just to get one more in your ready rack because you're going to have 3, and that is going to be a pretty poor idea, in my opinion, because you're gonna, um, you know, double your reload time essentially for one more of these that you already have 3 in. So we'll see. Torpedoes though very interesting on this ship. I think 80 these are the screamer torps as I call them, 86 knots. don't do a ton of damage, but having 12 per side would be pretty gnarly. So up close, this thing could do some damage if you're not too scared in it. Uh, AA defense, not a whole lot. Um, it's all close in for the most part, outside of the one at 4.5. At that tier, you really 94 at 4.5 isn't going to do a ton, right? Outside of that, uh, looks pretty normal. We'll take this off. It kind of, to me, feels like that is Zero Pearl, that torpedo boat. I could be mistaken on that, but like I said, not at best of my game today. Um, but again, so you have the one triple turret up front and two doubles in the rear. So it'd be interesting. This might be a ship that gets dev struck pretty easy if you go broadside in it, though, especially with 27. So if you're an American battleship, this thing might be an easy thing to shoot at, to be honest with you. As are a lot of cruiser. Now, actually, while you're with me, I'll just do a couple to see if I happen to get one. I'm not going to go too far, obviously, and we'll do three, and we'll see what happens. And as you guys can see, third one. Oh, we got Numancia, so I guess I'll be doing a Numancia video, guys. I just do a couple sometimes, so we got a little bit lucky there. So I will take that. So we did get the new ship. So hopefully sometimes this week, when I'm not feeling the best, guys, so bear with me. So it might not be the first day, but I will try to get that ship out. Um, we did get pretty lucky on that actually. So you know what? Just because you guys are with and we got our monies out of that one, maybe we get super lucky, guys. Odds are you're not gonna have that luck like I just got and got the ship right away. We'll do three more since we got lucky. Um, there's a skin, and this will be our last one here. Yeah, so we didn't get one. Call it good. Don't go down the road of spending all your money on a couple of ships. So I guess we did get the one just for super cheap there, but you know, at minimum, I guess take a look at it, see what you have available. But um, also, the Arc Royale is in the shop, so that's an interesting one. I think I have a game already in that for you guys when I'm feeling a little bit better. And make sure you get your daily reward and DeGrasse, which I'm pretty sure I have about 10,000 games in this. This is my favorite tier 5 cruiser. This thing is an absolute beast. Um, it's on sale. This is not an global ship. This is absolutely, once I learned how to play this ship, I don't know if my stats are good in it or not, but um, this is absolutely my favorite tier 5 cruiser besides probably Pensacola. I really do like this thing a lot. Um, but you have 9 6-inch guns, they reload in 7 seconds. It's squishy, but it can put out some serious damage when given the opportunity. So, as you can see here, not a whole lot of armor on this bad boy, but it's French cruiser, right? You're used to, if you make a mistake in a French cruiser, it's gonna, you're gonna go down. Also, besides that, one thing really quick I almost did miss. You see the Arc Royal here. Marco Polo you can get for global XP or doubloons. Uh, we'll try to get a video on that if I can as well. The crates are in the shop. This is a collection for a tier, if you get all of them, a tier 2 Nunez. So, and you can also get it with global XP, as you guys can see. I do believe this is an old collection, just so you guys are aware right here, because as you guys can see here, I already have the ship. So, uh, don't think that's anything. I could be wrong there. It might be just me not being on top of my game today. But outside of that, guys, I didn't see anything else. So hopefully you guys have a wonderful day. I will see you folks next time.